Good day yesterday up in the Whites. Headed to the track now for day 2, which is essentially a track day school hybrid. I don't really have much experience on sport bikes, so this will definitely be helpful for my body position and technique. But hopefully I can avoid laying her down, avoid some grass clippings out there, maybe get a little bit faster. I'm running 10 minutes late. Sorry, Alex. First sighting of the track. Here we are. Canaan Motor Club. Got a bunch of Crown Vics and stuff over there. Those are my people. Got the big Alaskan beast rolling in. This is hilariously excessive for what you're about to see here. An enormous cargo trailer. 2 motorcycles. This is so funny.
90% empty.
It's gonna be a good day. Gonna be leaning a lot on these super Corsas. That is awesome. He's been going at it for a minute now. Ambulance is on a hot lap. I think that's your dad driving?
Yeah, he said he's not coming today.
Tire pressures are good. Bike felt good. That was the follow the leader session, but they're gonna let us out, go hog wild soon. The tires are nice.
Done with the second session.
Back to checking tires.
Yep, we're getting some speed now. The whole group's running a healthy pace. First time hitting the knee pad, which is exciting. May have had to reach for it a little bit, but it counts. Loving the tires on these things. They just stick. Getting hot. But try and keep her on 2 wheels. Next time, let us go our own pace.
Side down.
I was feeling really good early, and then I started trying some other stuff out.
You hit the grass with your knees.
Really?
In that 180. You were over the grass.
Yeah, I like the inside there. You can just run it up the inside.
Yeah. You nailed that, the S's, like the downhill, left. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go right up under him again, and then you blocked me perfectly. You did the same line, so I couldn't get around you until the straightaway. Yeah, you're looking very good out there.
I kept like losing the plate on my left heel. That's what I was doing when you passed me, is I was trying to figure out where to set my foot. So I was like kind of slowed up, kind of screwing around, like, is it here, is it here? And I just couldn't find it. And yeah, it's once you start getting later in the session that you figure out like exactly what isn't quite right, because it's not super comfortable.
Yeah.
So I started to get to that point, and I was like,
Nice.
just a little bit screwing around, and then you just came rolling by me, and then I tried to follow you and messed up the S is so bad because I was watching you instead of the track.
Yeah.
And almost went off.
Nice.
Like I basically came in and I set you as my marker instead of like setting it up for the corner.
Yep.
I was like, oh no, I'm gonna go off here. And I was like, what am I talking about? I'm not going off here. Grab some brake and turn.
Yep.
And so I did that. And it wasn't even close to going off. Like, I was going like 20. But for a second there, I was like, wow, I'm really out of sorts.
Overall, great session.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was nice.
Those-
Starting to clear out a little bit. People are heading out. It's not so many packs, which is awesome.
Yeah,
So.
because I was behind the 600 that was riding sketchy.
Yeah.
And was way faster on the straights, and I was like, this guy's gonna hit me if I try to pass him.
Back here in the bowl,
Yeah.
when you went inside, I was like, what's going on? And then I saw him just going like everywhere.
He was all over the place.
Yeah.
He tried to, in that high speed one, the like little kink one back there, he looked up inside and then backed out at the last second.
That's sketchy.
And I was like, what is
that.
this guy doing? And it was like, because I was trying to get by someone else, I was going pretty slow.
Right.
Not really, but kind of slow.
Yep.
But that was, that guy.
That was a tough train. There were a bunch of people that like, I was like, ooh, I think I could get these guys. But that one dude was being pretty crazy.
Yeah. And he was right at the front.
Yeah. So, and then he ended up pulling off the last second too, in front of you, but after he already got onto the straightaway, his hand went up and he just dive bombed into the.
Yeah, that was sketchy too.
Dude, come on. Oh well. It is what it is.
A lot of red flags today.
Yeah. And apparently there was one in C group, first thing. And then we had the dude that was complaining about his tires in B group.
On that Husky Supermoto.
Folded the front. Don't buy Dunlops, kids.
If you do, don't leave them on for 3 years and then take them to the
Yeah,
track.
that's the real problem. And then there was the dude that went off in the kink on his back straightaway. That was a transport.
That one took a while.
Unfortunate. Hopefully he's doing okay. There was another one in A group right after that. I didn't see what happened, but they red flagged it for some reason. He's probably fine once they got right up.
Craziness.
And another C grouper just went down right outside.
I mean, there are some people out here on Harleys, touring bikes.
Yeah.
What else?
Wild stuff.
Yeah.
There's a Himalayan with knobbies on. That's crazy.
Would not be my first choice on the track. Absolutely not.
No. It's a good range.
But in our group, it's Me and Alex in the 390s, and one other dude on a 390 like Puff Series or something, right?
Yeah.
R or whatever it is with the Owens shocks. And 3 of us, I think, are rolling pretty good. I mean, at least the top part of the class for B group.
Yeah.
I like the other kid. You should see if he lives around here. He probably wants to.
Yeah. I should.
Ask him.
Go plunging down before he dips.
Yeah. Good day so far. Yeah.
God, so much faster from this morning. Hell yeah. You guys were right on my tail the whole time, right? Yeah.
Most of it. I got hung up on this. This dude is riding sketchy, bro.
I know.
Such a wide bike, like kind of unpredictable. I eventually just dive bombed him. I don't know if you followed me.
Yeah, I was behind you when you did that turn one.
He just someone was getting on, he kind of like let off. I was like, I went like, nope. But yeah, that was a blast.
Fucking bigger bikes, it's like impossible to pass them anywhere.
It's tough. Yeah, you got to just commit on it. That slow corner section is the only, like, you beat them on the brakes, cross them up, get right behind them and try and find a spot.
Yeah, I saw you guys go for a couple passes, like on the inside coming out of that corner. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. When you know you're like, oh, I got this, and just throttle out right around them. So that's satisfying.
Even better when they're like twice the bike size.
Yeah.
Tire wear,
Looks pretty good to me.
Oh yeah.
They're hot.
Yep. No cold tearing today.
No shot. Right up in those super courses. And I changed my foot position. Scrape the foot and the knee and the grass a little bit. Because I was running into these things with my heel. So once I started getting my foot over, I had it hanging off a little bit, started to hit. These things are a blast. The 390s perfect for this size track.
Yeah. You get all the fundamentals in a package that's not trying to rip your head off at every single corner.
Right. You can be fully leaned over and wide open everywhere.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Which is fun.
And with these tires, like, you can get to the edge of the grip, but it's nice and soft, and it will warn you. It'll slip a little bit, kind of move around.
Yeah. Good tires are really everything in this.
Yeah.
It seems. Oh, it's the novice class red flags right now.
I mean, it's pretty high.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw one.
End of the day, everyone's tired.
These guys, there's been red flags almost every session. It's pretty crazy. These guys are looking a little comfortable. Oh, let's see if we can get that. Yeah!
That is a unit.
Boys are out here just mobbing. So much speed, so much style. Gosh, is that a touring bike?
Yep. Oh, there's the bigger touring guy.
Oh yeah. Man. What a mess.
Here comes the chopper.
Oh yeah. Honestly, it looks pretty good.
I've seen worse.
What is that thing? That guy. Oh, that was an instructor. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, it's a
road flag.
one boss hog. Loaded up, rolling out. Great day at Canaan. This crazy tow rig. Honda Fit with a dual bike trailer. I don't know if I can say that it's more fun than motocross, but that's hard to beat. The feeling of speed is pretty wild. Maybe you can do this again later this fall or next year, but definitely like the street bikes. I don't know if I would buy one though. A lot of risk on the street. Track, very safe. Even though one person got, taken back by the EMTs, but on the street, when you got people making YouTube videos, driving F-150s around, not safe. Well, overall debrief on the day, really fun. Thank you, Alex, for letting me borrow the bike, both yesterday and today. Had a blast. Put fresh tires on it for me and everything. Made it really easy to go out there and learn and not have to worry about it. But as far as comparisons, I mean, mostly I ride motocross, so compared to that, it was a lot different. Everything happened much slower, which was different for me. I kept having to tell myself, just wait. Okay, turn in. I kept having to look really far ahead, like hundreds of feet ahead, which was strange. Softening the arm, instead of having your elbows up, you really want to have your elbows
not tense and down, and that felt odd, felt unstable. But just getting used to leaning off the bike, once you figure it out, I mean, it just all feels natural and the bike responds the way that it should. But the street or the track with a street bike really lets you just only worry about line selection and body position. There's a lot less things to worry about, a lot less stuff coming at you quickly. So it's nice to just be able to try stuff out and see what works. I really wish that I had a super cheap bike with good tires on it, so I could just go in there and try and send it and just crash and find out what the limit is. But probably not the safest way to do it. I definitely didn't want to push 100% and have to buy a full set of 390 fairings or go to a KTM dealership. But yeah, great day. Thanks again, Alex.